Welcome to Gist Dish TV, your ultimate gist corner. Before we go fully into today's matter, please take a moment to subscribe to this channel, like this gist, share it with someone, and drop your honest opinion in the comment section. What we are about to talk about today is emotional, layered, and already stirring conversations across Nollywood and social media. Now let us talk. If you follow Nollywood closely, especially the YouTube movie space, then you already know that Sonia Uche is not just another name. She is one of those actresses whose presence automatically generates reactions. Whether it is excitement, curiosity, admiration, criticism, or speculation, Sonia Uche rarely moves quietly. Every move she makes becomes a topic of discussion, and that alone shows how visible she has become in the industry. Over the years, Sonia has built a solid presence for herself, not just through acting but through consistency. She releases movies regularly, engages her audience, and understands how the YouTube Nollywood space works. That is why when she announced that her first movie of the year would be dropping on Wednesday on Sonia TV, people took it seriously. Fans marked calendars. Supporters shared flyers. Content creators started counting down. The anticipation was real. Many people were especially excited because it was her first release of the year. First movies usually come with extra effort, higher expectations, and stronger publicity. People wanted to see the storyline, the cast, the chemistry, and the quality. By the time Monday came and the announcement was confirmed, everyone already knew that Wednesday was Sonia Uche's day. Then came the unexpected twist. On Wednesday, instead of the usual countdown post or premiere notification, Sonia made a different announcement. She informed her fans that the movie would not be dropping again that day. Naturally, this announcement triggered mixed emotions. Disappointment set in immediately. Some fans felt sad. Some felt confused. Others felt genuinely hurt because they had been waiting all day. However, Sonia did not just postpone the movie without explanation. She clearly stated that the decision was made in solidarity with the Nigerian Super Eagles, who were playing an important match that same day. According to her, she did not want her movie to distract people from supporting the national team. She wanted Nigerians to focus fully on cheering their country. At face value, this reason sounded reasonable and thoughtful. Football, especially when it involves the Super Eagles, is a big deal in Nigeria. It brings people together. It creates unity. It carries emotions. Many Nigerians take such matches seriously, and Sonia seemed to understand that. But as expected, not everyone saw it that way. Some people applauded her decision, calling it patriotic and considerate. They praised her for putting the country first. Others said postponing the movie was unnecessary, arguing that people could still watch the match and later watch the movie. To them, postponement felt like an avoidable inconvenience. Then, as usual, the conversation shifted from the decision itself to something else entirely. Speculation began. People started analyzing the short clip Sonia had posted earlier. They slowed it down. They replayed it. They zoomed in. Some claimed they noticed someone touching the camera. Some claimed they recognized a familiar movement or presence. And before long, Maurice Sam's name entered the conversation again. This is not surprising. Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche have worked together multiple times. Their on-screen chemistry is strong, and fans have always reacted positively to it. Unfortunately, that chemistry has also become a source of constant speculation. Every collaboration between them now comes with assumptions. Every project becomes a subject of unnecessary analysis. Instead of focusing on the storyline, the message, or the production quality, some viewers focus solely on whether Maurice Sam is involved or not. And once his name comes up, emotions escalate. Some fans become overprotective. Some become overcritical. Some begin to speak as if they are personally involved in the lives of these actors. That is where things start to go wrong. Nollywood collaborations are professional relationships. Two actors can work together repeatedly because they perform well together. That does not automatically mean anything beyond work. And even if there is friendship, respect, or closeness, it is still not the public's place to police or control it. This situation exposes a bigger issue in the entertainment space, the inability of some viewers to separate content from personal life. Movies are entertainment. Gist are entertainment. Content creation is entertainment. People come online to relax, to laugh, to distract themselves from stress, pain, and real-life challenges. Many people depend on these movies and gist to lift their mood. For some, watching a Nollywood movie after a long day is therapy. So when people start taking entertainment personally, it defeats the purpose entirely. This is why the issue of online toxicity needs to be addressed clearly. Calling people names, cursing them, dragging their families, and making wild accusations does not make anyone a better fan. It only exposes emotional immaturity. What makes this even more unnecessary is the fact that the people being talked about rarely complain. They understand the industry they are in. They understand how attention works. They understand that visibility, whether positive or negative, still keeps their names relevant. Sonia Uche's mother once addressed this openly. In her appreciation post, she acknowledged that people talk, both good and bad. But she also recognized that those conversations contribute to visibility and growth. That statement alone should have made people pause and reflect. Let us be honest. If someone opens social media today and sees Sonia Uche's name, then opens it again tomorrow and sees the same name, and then sees it again the next day, curiosity will naturally kick in. Who is this person? Why is her name everywhere? What does she do? That curiosity leads to searches. Searches lead to views. Views lead to subscriptions. That is how visibility works in the digital age. This does not justify insults or harassment, but it explains why taking things too personally makes no sense. The anger and name-calling do not help anyone. They only embarrass the person expressing them. Another important point is that the movie was postponed, not cancelled. Many signs suggested that it would likely drop the next day. Nothing was lost permanently. The effort put into the movie did not disappear. The content did not vanish. In fact, postponing the release may have increased anticipation. People were already talking. Expectations had risen. Conversations were already happening across platforms. When the movie eventually drops, more people will likely watch it out of curiosity. Sonia Uche understands timing. She understands her audience. Nollywood actors who thrive on YouTube do not make random decisions. Every move is strategic, whether people agree with it or not. As for Maurice Sam, his name will probably continue to come up whenever Sonia releases a project. That is the reality of strong on-screen chemistry and repeated collaboration. But fans need to learn boundaries. Supporting someone does not mean controlling their narrative or attacking others on their behalf. Admiration should not turn into entitlement. Support should not turn into aggression. Entertainment should not turn into hostility. At the end of the day, this channel remains what it has always been, a space for entertainment, discussion, and engagement. It is a place to talk about what is trending, analyze what is happening, laugh, debate, and share opinions without crossing lines. Nobody here is trying to destroy anyone. Nobody here is trying to curse anyone. Nobody here is fighting personal battles for people who did not ask for it. Sonia Uche is doing her work. Maurice Sam is doing his work. Nollywood is evolving. YouTube movies are growing. Content will continue to drop. Conversations will continue to happen. The only thing that needs to change is how people react. Let us keep things respectful. Let us keep things mature. Let us remember why we came online in the first place. Now, over to you. What do you honestly think about Sonia Uche's decision to postpone the movie? Do you believe it was the right call, or do you think the release should have gone on as planned? And how do you feel about the way fans react to Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam collaborations? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let us talk calmly, respectfully, and honestly. Peace and love.